welcome to our 30-minute yoga flow for today. If you are watching this live, yesterday we went into some different modifications, different additions, as well as some fun little postures that you could add in to a standing sequence. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into some fun different ways to enhance or create a little bit more just variety would be the best word for your seated sequence. So there's the traditional postures you tend to see in yoga, and then there are different postures that have similar therapeutic benefits, and it helps you to create a little more variety. I like to tell people it's wonderful to have a specific practice that works for you, but adding in variety, whether it's a modification to a posture you always do, or creating some new postures to every once in a while add in, is really fun, and it allows yoga to have that refreshing aspect to it. So today we're going to get a little more creative in some seated postures. If you haven't checked out the standing sequence where we got creative, feel free to check that one out. A few housekeeping things to allow your practice to be the most therapeutic for you is I recommend grabbing your own music and getting into a vibe that works well for you. A few other props that I love to have handy for practice is I love essential oils. So if you've been following me, you know I have this great oil kit, as well as I have been sharing the oils that are in it so you can find what you have at home. So the first oil we'll use for meditation, which is awesome, is Align. Now this has a blend of citruses and mints, and it's grounded with some florals. Citruses and mints are great to use to open your mind and prep you for meditation. I love this anchor blend for our Shavasana. It's got a lot of earthies and woods in it, so it really helps me sedate and quiet my mind for that AKA yoga nap at the end of class. And then the last blend is a Rise, which is an enlightening blend. And this is a full blend of citruses. Citrus helps my mood be lifted and it helps me to get going for the rest of my day. And I use this blend when I finish my class. A few other things to probably have handy. I love to have a folded blanket. You can grab a pillow as well for our seated sequence. Some people love it also under their knees for Shavasana. And then a few props to just have handy. Yoga blocks. If you don't have blocks, I show you how to use books that you might have right in your home. And a yoga strap. If you don't have one of those, handy dandy scarf or grab a belt. Awesome. We're going to begin in a nice, easy seated pose. Feel free, if you're watching this live or the recording, to ask any questions that you might have in the comments. I'm more than happy to support you. My main goal is that you stay connected in a pleasurable way to your body. So don't hesitate to answer any questions. I want to be here to support you in your well-being of your body. And we're going to begin with some gentle breathing. Now, if cross-legged as I'm sitting doesn't serve you, sit however it does. Even if that's against a wall or on a chair or with one leg out. Remember, you want to feel connected and aligned in your body, so we want to feel comfortable right when we're starting class. Now I'm grabbing my Align blend, my centering blend. Now I'm just going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. I love to massage my ears down. It just grounds me into the presence. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. And then the eyes close. Rest your hands comfortably on your thighs. And begin to relax your face. Feeling the face soften. The space in between your eyebrows is relaxed. Then allowing all of that weight to find its way right on your sits bones. So you can feel each vertebra stacked on top of another, nice and long in your spine. Sitting on the edge of a blanket does help if you're noticing you're hunching at all. And we're going to begin to just breathe in and out through our nose. Try not to muscle it at first, Just waking up the breath. But as you're breathing in and out through your nose, I want you to focus into your belly. So as you breathe in, feel the belly expand, almost like you're filling a balloon with air. And as you breathe out, imagine that balloon is deflating, navel to spine. And just tapping into this diaphragmatic breath, focusing on inhale, expanding the belly. And exhale, relaxing the belly. And just finding your flow today. Getting curious, opening up the sides of your ribs, feel it in the back. Really feeling it, filling all the way up. As the belly fills, you'll start to feel it expand into your chest with the inhale. And then the exhale releases the breath from top to bottom. Remembering working at your own pace. We're just warming up our lungs and our ribs and our diaphragm. So I want you now in your own pace, just taking 3 full deep breaths. And as you breathe, I want you to feel yourself fill up from the bottom all the way to the top of the torso. And then exhale from the top, release the breath to the bottom. So 3 of those at your own pace. And then just slowly allowing your breath to find its natural rhythm as you bring your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Resting your thumbs against your sternum, setting an intention for your yoga practice today. It could be focusing on a word that helps you stay present, or focus on a feeling that you would like to generate on your mat or on your yoga space today, so you can take that off of this experience into the rest of your day. We're going to seal all of our intentions together with a full deep breath as you breathe in. And breathe out. Head moves towards the hands, allowing the mind and the heart to honor and acknowledge your intention. Hands slowly rest to thighs, chin to chest. Keep the eyes closed if you prefer to stay inward, and begin some neck rolls. So if you decide to do the full roll, just make sure the back of your neck stays long. You're not crunching it when you go backwards as you circle. If you have neck issues, then I encourage you to just roll ear to shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, ear to shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And just begin this gentle flow. Finding what works for you. Just beginning to breathe in. If you're in the full circles, reversing direction. Remembering to breathe. It's a great opportunity to really belly breathe. If you're feeling any pulling in your neck as you're doing this, when you breathe, you might be breathing still a little too much in your chest. So really bring that breath deep into your belly. The next time, chins to chest, everybody pause. And now inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down, stack head on shoulders, open eyes. If your legs are crossed, change the cross of your legs. 3 sun breaths, as I always love to start with. Inhale, reach up. And exhale into your heart. Seal that intention. Inhale, reach. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, side stretch to your left. Relax your bottom shoulder. Root your sits bones. And now breathing into these rib cage areas. Really feel the breath open up your ribs. Nice deep breaths here. Now inhale, reach. And then exhale, move to the other side. Sits bones rooted. Watch your shoulder. Deep breaths here. And then inhale, reach, and relax your hand down. Inhale, arms rise, long torso. Exhale, twist to the left. Nice deep breaths here. So try not to over twist your spine. Really breathe in, feel taller. And breathe out, feel the twist. And breathe in, feel taller. And breathe out and feel that twist. Finding some deep breaths here. And then unravel. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, twist to the other side. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, feel nice and tall. And exhale. And remember, twisting in yoga is really active. It's not a surrendering pose. You really want to create that relationship with your spine. One more nice deep breath in. And exhale, unravel. And now, as always, I love my cat-cows. It just gets my spine fluid. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Find your active yogi hands. So remember, spread your fingers. Gently grip your fingertips and gently push your knuckles down. So you want active hands, but not like you're overdoing it. In yoga, you never want space under your hands. Soft fist is an option if you have wrist issues. Here we go, everyone. Inhale, tailbone shines, belly down, gaze up. And exhale, squeeze it in. Inhaling. And exhale. And now start to find this rhythm and flow on your own. Now we're going to begin to really focus much more today on seated. So we're going to do a quick warm up for standing. In seated postures, it's really important that you create that breath and that body activation, even if you're not necessarily moving, feeling that fluidity, which is what we're going to focus on today. All right, next time you're in cat arch, do a little squeeze in, a little stretch. Come on back, neutral spine. Take your hands a couple steps forward. Your hips move up and back. Now you're in downward dog. Feet should be at least hip socket width apart. Activate those hands and then walk that dog. Bend one leg and then the other. Nice deep breaths here. Really activate your hands and then gazing at your thighs so that you're not feeling any pressure in your neck. It's relaxed. Nice deep breaths. All right, coming into stillness, take a nice deep breath in. Let it go. Little bend in the knees. Walk your feet to meet the hands. Keep that bend to protect those hammies. And now for those with low blood pressure, it's always recommended you round up or you rise up slow. For all of us now, grip our feet and really round up. Feel yourself stacking each vertebra. Really feel each one stack and stack. Head and neck are last to stack. Shoulders roll up, back, and down. Mountain pose. So we're going to do just a very basic sun salutation standing sequence so we can get to the floor. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise, clasp your left wrist. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise, reverse. and exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, straight spine, gaze forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And now roll forward to a knee plank. Untuck your toes, hips in front of knees as your shoulders are right over your wrists. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and exhalation, lower down, hugging those elbows. Inhale, reach out in a baby cobra. Without using your hands, feel your pelvic rooted. One more nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower, downward facing dog. Watch your elbows. Nice breath in. And let it go. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, straight spine, gaze forward. Hands to shins or to floor. And exhale, fold. Now round up slow if you need to. Or grip your feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms will touch. And then exhale, we'll all find our heart center. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your left. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise, reverse your clasp. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold forward. We're going to do two more. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, down dog. Nice deep breath in. And deep breath out as you walk forward. Now, if you need to go slower than me, totally fine. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your preferred rise. And then wherever you're at, hands to heart. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your wrists. Exhale. Inhale, rise, reverse your clasp. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan diving. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And now coming forward, we're in a knee plank. If you want to advance it and come to full plank, feel free. Just remember that activation. If you're in knee plank, lower. Those in full plank, we're going to chaturanga, so roll forward on your toes and lower. You want to try and keep elbows over wrists. Use your core. Inhale, reach out in a baby cobra or cobra. Push into those hands. Now this might be where you want to stay, feeling the triceps fire. If you're in baby, that's great. Feel the breath into the pelvis. Or lift up dog. So lift the legs, toes, push into the floor. Nice deep breath in. Those in cobra positions, lower and push back. Those of us in up dog, activate your core and flip over those toes. We all now are in down dog as we breathe in. And let it go. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, your preferred way to rise. Exhale. Inhale, arms rise, clasp your left. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise, reverse your clasp. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, folding forward. The last one. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, downward facing dog. Again, breath in. Let it go. Knee plank or full plank. And then lower down, exhale. Inhale, your preferred back bend. And then when you are ready, you find your way back to a down dog. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. And feet to hands, forward fold. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise, clasp the left. Exhale to the right, our last side stretch. Inhale, rise, reverse the clasp. Exhale. Inhale, rise, now hands to hips, and exhale. Sit back into chair position. You want to zip up that lower core. You shouldn't be going past your knees with your toes, so make sure you can see your toes. We want to zip on up. Weight should be a little more in your heels. Now you can bring your hands to your hips. They can come to heart center or chair pose. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale, use your core. Inhale. And exhale, hands to hips as you step your right foot back. Back heel spins down. We want heel-heel alignment as you bend your left knee, making sure you can still see your big toe. You can go wider to advance it. Warrior one. Heart or risen. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Use this core still. Zip it up. Exhale. One more. And then exhale, hands to hips, step forward. Inhale, come back, chair pose, zip up. You can lift the toes to advance it. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, zip up your lower core. Inhale. Exhale, feel those quads. Inhale. And exhale, hands to hips. Left foot steps back as the heel lowers. Remember, heel-heel alignment, warrior one. Find your arms. 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Step forward. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands come to hips. Bring all of the weight into the left foot. You're going to find a focal point on the floor to gaze at as we move into tree, our balancing, before we lower. So, step one, heel above ankle. You want to push that big toe down, zip up like you have a tight pair of pants on, and hug in. Feel long and strong. Find your focal point. This might be where you stay. Or you can come on up to the lower leg, or foot can come to the upper leg. Foot is nowhere on your knee joint. We don't want to be pushing on the inside of our knee. That's where our meniscus is. We want to love our knee. Push your big toe down, find your focal point. Activate here and activate the breath. Hands can come to prayer or full extension. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. And exhale, you'll lower. You can shake the leg if you need to. Other side, everyone. So right foot. Now find your tree leg. So you got to root down, activate, and then again, heel above ankle, lower leg or upper. Remember, foot is nowhere on the knee joint. Activate, just like the roots activate into the earth. Activate your roots. Find your focal point, and then find your tree branches. Whatever serves you. 3 breaths as you breathe on your own. Easy breath, easy mind, easy pose. And your next exhale lowers you down. Shake it out. And now inhale, I want you to clench everything. Clench any tension, physically or mentally, even emotionally. And let it go. So inhale, squeeze. Let it go. One more. Let it go. Inhale, arms rise, and exhale, fold. Inhale, straight spine, and exhale, you push back as you lower the knees, child's pose. And just for a moment, rest, breathing in. We're going to begin to find our way into our seated sequence. Just finding a little more fun on the floor. All right, so we're going to find our way into staff position. So staff pose is when your sits bones are rooted, your legs are out in front of you. So we have a traditional posture we tend to do is we bring our right foot in and we're going to stretch forward. So we're going to do this posture traditionally. Remember, if you have tight hamstrings, I recommend getting that prop and bringing it along here. Now I'm going to show you a way to get a twist into this forward fold. Now remember, integrity of spine. So if you want to get a little twist into this forward fold, you're going to take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, you're going to hold your strap with your right hand. You're going to try and wrap your left around your body, and you're twisting here. You can keep your left hand on your hip and you hold. Now you notice I have a little bend, but this is relaxed. I want to support. You got to use your core. I'm going to show you what this looks like to kind of make a little more fun fold without the prop. All right, so it's okay to do either, but checking the integrity of your spine. If you want to do traditional straight fold, feel free. All right, wherever you're at, nice deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more and exhale, coming on out. Now we're going to do a really fun twist that I love to do, but I'm going to show you the beginner version of it first. So beginner version is you bring the foot flat. You got about a fist width in between your leg and your foot. This version, you flex your foot. We're going to twist to the right. You're going to bring your right hand behind you. Inhale left, and exhale, you're going to hug. So this is the modified version of this twist. You stay nice and tall in the twist. The advanced version, which might require a little push, is you're going to lift this bottom leg so you can bring your right underneath. Your knees facing center. This might even make to start, you might start feeling wobbly. This is where you're going to put some cush under your tush. And then you take this foot and bring it to the outside. This is Lord of the Fishes. You got to push this toe down. If it doesn't want to push down, you can flex it like this, but we need integrity of joints. Now this posture, we're twisting to the other side. So your left hand comes down, right arm comes up, and you hug or hook. All right, we have the two options wherever you're at. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now wherever you're at, you just counter twist and do the opposite. And then we're unraveling everything, so we're back to our staff position. All right, we're stretching our right leg. So left comes in. Remember, grab your prop if you want it. Inhale, everybody, long spine. Exhale, hinge over. Now this is where you can grab the prop, hand here, or you can bring your hand and wrap. Remember the modifications. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Really breathe. Exhale. Inhale. And unravel. All right, I'll show the beginner one first. So this is planting your foot, fist width away, left behind you, flex that foot, inhale, rise, exhale, hug. Again, here is the basic. The more advanced, open up, spin around, tush for the cush if you're wobbly, and then come up and around. Push that toe down. All right, and we're twisting, so support the spine. And then again, hug or hook, wherever you're at. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, and exhale. And everyone do your counter twisting. Coming on back, unravel. All right, we're gonna go over both legs. So you wanna reroute now. Now you wanna use your prop, or I'm gonna show you without a prop. So inhale, rise, exhale, hinge. Only from your hips. Find your stopping place. Nice deep breaths here. In forward fold, it's about breathing and lengthening, and then belly to thighs. Breathing and lengthening, ribs to thighs, chest to thighs. So remembering, find step 1 correctly so you can get to step 2. If you try and get here first, this will never happen. So it's wonderful to activate and breathe. Nice deep breaths here. All right, we're gonna come on up. And now from here, we're going to find our way to bridge position. You're gonna grab under your thighs and you're gonna roll down. I'm gonna show you many modifications of bridge. The most beginner will require blocks or books. But I'm gonna show you, you can do bridge. So bridge is when our ankles are directly under our knees and we lift our pelvis. This stretches our back. Restorative bridge is amazing. And sometimes if you had a really long active standing sequence, just plopping some blocks underneath your sacrum feels amazing. and you just chill out. So here's restorative bridge, great option for you. The higher it goes, the more stretch you'll get in your low back, so you can bring added height. For everybody else, I'm going to show you some modifications for bridge pose that are really fun. So for beginners, robot arms are wonderful because it activates your arms. You want to activate your feet here, and you want to start to lift all the way up. Now you're not into your head, so your arms push, your feet push. Your head doesn't. Activate your inner thighs by pushing your big toes down. Here is original bridge, either robot or flat arms pushing down. This might be where you stay. All of us now lower one vertebra at a time, and then windshield wiper. Now if you're chilling in restorative bridge, you can stay there. You don't need to transition with us. Now we're going to go up and make it a little more fun. So you push up, you bring your shoulders underneath you, you clasp your hands and you push down. This is going to require a little more strength in your arms and your feet. Now press those big toes down, activate. We're going to play now. Root all the way into your left foot. See if you can point the right foot up. Use that core strength, not your back. Lower down. And then root the right, lift the left. And lower down. See if that worked. Unravel, we're all lowering back down. And again, windshield wiper. All right, we're going to go up one more time, and I'm going to show you the most advanced. Finding those, or you bring your hands right underneath you. This is not going to work for people that have spinal issues or low back. You have to activate your feet here. Now, if you notice, my hands are wrapping around me, but I have activation in my arms, my core, and my feet. Root your left, and then lift. And lower. Lengthen the neck. Lift. And lower. And then everyone lower down. Windshield wiper, or you can hug in if you want. Now those of you in restorative bridge, remove the blocks. And now everybody hug in and rock. All right, we're going to come on down, and I'm going to show you a shoulder stand in the beginner and advanced posture, which will be what we bring our let go breath in. Then we're going to twist and rest in savasana. All right, so for shoulder stand, you got to start to feel the body be able to lift up so you can catch your tush right here. So you just got to feel the core lift enough to catch your tush. Now this might be where you stay. I like to bring the palms, right where the palms meet my wrist, right on that hip crest. And then the hands come down onto the glutes. This is a modified shoulder stand. Now, just like bridge pose, you should not feel weight in your head. Feel it in your shoulders, activate your core. You never want to look from side to side in bridge. You want to keep your neck protected. Now I'm going to show us this is a shoulder stand. I'm going to show us full shoulder stand for those that want to advance. Now as you advance into full shoulder stand, remember, weight doesn't go more into your neck. Feel the activation. You reach your feet up, you're still supporting your low back. All right, wherever you're at, we're going to bring in 3 full let go breaths. So as you breathe in, I want you to imagine the word let. As you breathe out, the word go. And just let any stagnation, tension, anything, just release from the toes all the way down through the head, and it just soaks into the floor. Here we go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. One more. And exhale, go. Now if you're in this modified bridge pose, I'm going to have you stay in, shoulder stand. I'm going to have you stay here. And you could try and see if you can lift your legs, just like so. Just activate your core. For those of us in full shoulder stand, I'm going to show you some really cool modifications. So you can keep the left and tap the right. This is half plow. Reach up. Tap the left. Half plow. And you could go into full plow, which is stretching the back of the body. You can lift up and lift up, or activate the core and scissor. Great option to activate your shoulder stand. All right, wherever we're at, we're coming down. We're going to move into fish pose before we twist. So the legs come down, you bring your hands right underneath your glutes. Push into your elbows. Lift up and come to the back top part of your head. We're in fish pose. Open and shine your chest. Reach your toes. We're just doing a counter movement of our spine. Deep breath in. Let it go. 2 more. Let it go. 1 more. And then let it go as you squeeze your legs in. And then allow the knees to fall all the way to the right. Now if you want a little activation or deeper stretch, then you bring your hips to the left. Yes, so you would wrap your left over your right and come on down. So wrap left over right. Nice deep breaths here. Arms to a T. And then come on up. Either just let the knees fall to the other way, or now the hips go more to the right. Right over left. Or left over, was it? Yeah, right over left. Nice deep breaths. Sometimes I always forget the hooking direction. Nice deep breaths in. And coming on back up. And getting nice and grounded and extend the legs out now. Now feel free to grab your relaxation oil for just a couple moments of Shavasana. You can pull your ears down. And the arms come by your sides. Just for a moment, surrendering into the floor. And then just begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle fingers and toes. Roll wrists and ankles. Inhale, nice long stretch. And exhale, hug the knees in, rock gently from side to side until you eventually roll to your side into fetal pose. And then staying rooted right into the floor. Just begin to push yourself up to your easy seated pose. Eyes closed. Hands are back to heart center. Recommitting to your intention. As we all together take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, head moves towards hands, allowing the mind to acknowledge the heart the mind. Thanking yourself for your practice today. May you all be happy, healthy, live with ease. And as always, the goodness in me honors and acknowledges the goodness in you, which is Namaste. And if you have any of those citrusy blends, I have my Arise Yoga Kit blend. Nice deep breath in. Squeeze those ears up now. We want energy. Nice deep breath in. You can scissor the ears, getting some of those meridians in your lymph. And inhale. And I love a little Tarzan tap. Get that lymph system moving, my energy moving. Wonderful. So we are back from our class today. Again, this was a little bit more focused on seated postures. If you have any questions about any of the postures that I offered, just feel free to connect with me or comment on this video. I'm here to support you in any way I can. And I will be back with some more yoga tomorrow. Now tomorrow is Friday, so if you're listening to this live, we're going to be doing a happy hour flow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then an update for everybody that's watching these. Next week, I'm going to be starting a consistent flow that will be running until further notice live at 2 p.m. Eastern. And that'll be the only yoga that I'm running live. My personal page here will have all the sessions that you have available for you, but if you're watching this on Facebook, The lives next week on Monday will be starting at 2 p.m. consistently. Every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. I won't be doing the watch parties or those recordings. I got some feedback from everybody, and they love just scrolling through and finding a posture sequence that serves them. So if you want to join us live, it will be again 2 p.m. Eastern starting next week, and then tomorrow, Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Have an awesome rest of your day. Stay connected to you. Find your inner yogi, and have a wonderful, fantastic day. Be well.